So this video is going to be about who's the man in a relationship and talk about the masculine zodiac signs that women have. And not saying that they're trying to be that way. It's just their natural nature, especially if you have two daytime signs or day signs, outgoing signs, outspoken, you're extrovert, you know. If you're like that, then yeah, you're gonna have that type of energy. And the number one way how you can tell that you have that or somebody you know have that is to look at all of the fire signs and the air signs except Libra and Sagittarius. Take those out. Take Libra and Sagittarius out the air and the fire signs. And take one earth sign, which is Capricorn. Okay. So even though we're low key out of Capricorn season and we're moving into Aquarius season, this is like a really good time to talk about this energy. So what happens? What made me do this video? Well, when I do readings or people ask for my advice and they're a Capricorn woman, Aquarius woman, stuff like that, and they're trying to figure out why are they having these problems in their relationship and why is things not going the way they want to, is because I ask them certain questions and they're so demanding on the men where the men make them feel, well, the men are feeling that the women making them feel like they're not needed, like the man is not needed. Well, 9 out of 10 times you're not. So if you're a Capricorn woman and involved looking for a guy or involved with a guy, if you are Aquarius woman, Gemini, Aries, Leo, those are the ones we're looking at, especially if it's in your moon. Now you could be a Gemini woman, sun sign, and you could be an Aries moon. So look at the combination. So it's not saying that you're a masculine and you want to be the man. It's just that you are the man in a relationship. So you're not going to show or express your neediness to your guy. Now, if like same sex partners, people be thinking that they're not counted, but you are, because somebody got to be the male masculine figure and somebody got to be the female masculine figure. Opposites attract, right? So either way it goes, that is how it's going to be expressed. Now, when people do not want it to be that way, when people want to show that I do need you, I do need this, you know, it's going to be very difficult, because the moment they start doing that, the moment that they're going to fall back and they're going to think like, well, I really don't need this person, or I really don't have this energy for this person. But the signs that you want to look at, the zodiac signs you want to look at for the masculine woman, is the Capricorn. You want to look at Aquarius. You want to look at Gemini. You want to look at Aries. And you want to look at Leo. Any combination within those actual signs, sun and moon, sun and moon. You can look at other ones, but you really want to look at the sun and you want to look at the moon. All right. So I really don't have too much more information on that other than going through all different kind of variations. But I wanted to get that out, especially for my Capricorn women and my Aquarius women, is because you just leaving that season and you coming into the Aquarius season. And no, you're not going to be like this needy type, but you got to be able to express yourself and explain that to your partner or to your mate, but not in a negative kind of way. One thing I did want to say though, Capricorn and Gemini, um, is best, and I know we can't really help this, but it's best if the woman was the Gemini and the a male was the Capricorn. It'd be like the natural order of things. If you have a Capricorn woman and a Gemini man, well, that Capricorn woman is going to make you feel like you're a little boy, or I don't want you to play with those group of friends. And then what's going to happen? Then you be starting to go in the bathroom and talk on the cell phone to your friends, and she might think there's something going on, but no, it's just that friend that she don't want you to hang around because she don't think that they're good for you or what have you. She would expect a lot of out of you, to step up and be a man and stuff like that. That Saturn and Mercury energy is like almost opposite because it's like the really, really old and the really, really young. So you got to think about that too. If you're a Capricorn woman and you're dealing with Gemini, you have to be, well, you don't have to be, like I said, you never know how it's going to work out, but it's best for you to be the person that, the masculine one is a Capricorn and the feminine one is the Gemini. Aquarius, um, if you're dealing with an Aquarius and you're dealing with a Leo, well, y'all could complement each other because you guys are opposite, so you could come together. But it's best if the man or the masculine energy is the Aquarius and the feminine energy of a Leo is a Leo. If you do it where it's reverse, I think that the Aquarius woman will pull more away from the Leo man because the Leo gonna want it to be all about him. If you do it where the woman is the most thing that the Aquarius man had to deal with a Leo woman is like that extra drama, that like that drama queen type of thing. Um, it's not like a Leo male where you have all this bravado and everything like that, but the masculine woman Aquarius dealing with feminine, um, or the masculine energy of a Leo, and as a man, that's not going to be a good idea. Hi, y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. You said you're a Capricorn dealing with a Sag. You know that you both have Leo moons. Well, that's a whole nother show, girl. But that you're the Capricorn and he's the Sag. It's like you got Saturn and you got damn Jupiter. So you're pulling and restricting, and they want to be free. Anyway, so then, so okay, if we have an Aquarius woman and a Capricorn woman to not show their masculinity, who should they be with? Like, what male energy should they be with that will help them out and will balance them out? Nobody, because it ain't gonna work. There's no hope. It's not gonna happen because how they were born. You got to look at doggone Saturn. Saturn not playing, is very mature. Saturn does a lot of things like to mature us and to grow us up and to limit like BS. So unfortunately, the man or masculine energy who's dealing with a Capricorn woman, a feminine Capricorn, a Capricorn woman, or an Aquarius woman, y'all just gotta know that that's how she is, and that's the kind of relationship you're gonna have because it's not going to work. It's not gonna change. You can't take a something that's like the winner, the victorious, the slow and steady winner race like Capricorn, and try to change them into something subdued. You can't. It's just not going to happen. If you do, it's going to be so weird, and it's not going to be the outcome of that. The manifestation of that is not going to happen. It's not going to work well for you either. So yeah, I wouldn't try to change nobody anyway. But don't try to change a Capricorn woman or Aquarius woman to make them feminine. Gemini woman, a Gemini woman could deal better with an Aries because they're both swift and they're both fast. You know what I'm saying? And they get bored easily. Hopefully not with each other, but it will be better if you had the Gemini as the male and the Aries as the female. If you have it the other way around, it'd be a lot of pettiness because it is both young energy and you guys are still learning more about life, but you don't feel that way. You think you know everything because young people think they know everything. So with the Aries and the Gemini, I think it should be, not I think, well, I say I think, I know it should be the woman should be the Aries and the male should be the Gemini. So if y'all understanding how I'm combining these energies, I hope y'all understand it. And I also gonna continue this topic as time go on. I want to add more and more to it, okay? Because I think this is a really good thing, and people be trying to figure out what in the world, why their relationship's not working. It's the energy. It's the energy. It's just the energy. So I will talk to you guys again. Have a good night. Bye.